It was a sunny afternoon when I got the message. A local organization was offering scholarships to students who wanted to continue their education in the city. They were especially looking for those who had learned on their own, people like me. But there was one condition. The interview would be in English. I stared at the words on the paper for a long time. My hands began to sweat. My heart raced. This was the moment I had dreamed of and feared. I had studied every night. I had spoken to the moon, learned from the market, copied from a broken dictionary. But now I would have to face real people, trained people, fluent people. I thought about saying no. I almost threw the paper away, but something deep inside me whispered, "You didn't come this far to stop now." So I went. I wore my best clothes, clean, but simple. I carried my notebook in my bag, like a shield. The interview was in a small classroom with 3 people sitting behind a desk. One smiled. One took notes. One stared without emotion. They asked me to introduce myself. My voice trembled, but I spoke. They asked about my family, my goals, how I learned English. And then I froze. They asked a question I didn't understand. I tried to guess what they meant. I tried to respond, but the words got stuck in my throat. My mind went blank. The room felt quiet and heavy. "I'm sorry," I whispered. "Can you repeat that?" One of them did, slowly, kindly. I answered, barely. But it was enough to move forward. When I left the room, I sat on the steps outside and cried. Not because I had failed, but because I felt small. I felt broken. I felt like all my learning wasn't enough. For a moment, I wanted to give up. But then I remembered the girl who sat under the streetlight, the girl who whispered English into the wind with no one watching, the girl who never had a teacher, but kept going anyway. She wouldn't give up, neither would I.